we're gonna play the game Tears of Metal. Gonna be playing and see how things, how is the game overall. Gonna be providing my different commentary and feedback about what I see about the game, especially things like controller, graphics, different elements that I can notice with the game. So far, looking forward, is the main thing here appearing on the main screen. It looks really promising, in my opinion. The artwork here, I would say, is quite detailed. Definitely gives you a high vibes about this game. So let's gonna be taking a look, beginning the playthrough here. On content, conquer the first act. Unlock the charts. Okay, it's gonna continue here. It's gonna begin with start game. Let's see what we have to do here. Needless to say, I'm definitely liking so far how the game looks like. It has this kind of Scottish medieval thing, I guess, in that they more inspiration way like a Braveheart or some movie like that. Definitely liking the aesthetics and also the background music. Just gonna confirm. Just gonna play the first tutorial campaign and see how things go, just to get used to what are the controllers and the gameplay in general. Gonna continue and see what else we can find here. Alright, so I see I got a heal bar on the bottom part. We got a animation here 3D combined with a 2D artwork, so it's gonna see how this works. Alright, this is promising. Okay, so I'm basically using a knife on third person. I will say that I'm definitely enjoying this. I got my forces here, so let's gonna see how the combat. I block win space, control. Okay, and so far I got my long sword taking down, I guess, British Allied Anglo forces, something like that. Okay, we got my forces here, and it looks like the enemies have different type of enemies. We got big ones and also big one, small enemies. That's something that I'm definitely enjoying. Alright, so as far as I'm seeing with the gameplay, looks like it's a hatch/slash PoE game where we are mostly right now fighting against the AI without any multiplayer. I will say that the combat definitely enjoy. Complete these objectives to achieve victory. Okay, just gonna continue. We have to defeat the English forces. I'm following the tutorial here. Okay. I was a little more focused on the combats. I noticed that they got some instruction that appeared on the right part of my screen, so just not. Yeah, I noticed at the end. Tutorial advanced camera controls are camera lock. Okay.
These won't trouble us again.
Right, gonna stick with my normal camera. The very enemy feels the special action gauge, depending on unleash a powerful attack. Okay, luckily in the instructions, so far easy to understand. Okay, hold Control F, and I guess I had to load my bar.
Enemy forces are gathering ahead. Take them down.
So I definitely enjoy the controllers. I think it's really well done in terms of control. Moving your character is easy, and mostly you see AWSD normal control inputs to navigate. Attacks combos. I think I got plenty amount of attacks. It takes me a little while to see how is sort of the combos that I can use here. Attack the big shield. It's gonna continue. Okay, I guess I was supposed to defeat the Englishman forces. Gonna continue with the next part.
Forces are gathering ahead. Take them down.
And I can die special attack animation. The only thing that probably I see can be a little repetitive is the animation after you use the special attack. Okay, so I finished the first combat. Definitely enjoying the control, easy to navigate, and also different combat system once you learn it is super useful. Claim kindness. A clan of artisan. Okay, I'm gonna see what is this about. A clan of artisan and glass workers who believe that the pounds of the thousand is stronger than the willow one. Okay, so we got different talents here, bonification, and I got the chance to reroll them. I'm gonna take a look and see what these talents or features I can add here. Let's just say it's gonna continue. Heavy creates a 3 hit shine. Finisher heavy creates a 8 hit shine. Result chain damage by 10. Refracted dodge. Dodge applies refracted to enemies in a 3rd meter radius. I gotta be honest, since I'm beginning with the game, I'm just trying to understand what is going on here. I'm gonna just allow to play a little more, so I'm gonna be later on understanding what these stacks are gonna be do. So it's gonna choose the first one. Leave battlefield. Okay. Emblem rewards. Victory in regions marked with an emblem icon grants an reward from the same emblem family. Okay. I will say instructions in the games are super clear, including the how you can control your character. Looks like we had in here on the map that we select our next combat sound. Okay, let's gonna see what else we can find here.
We must break the ranks.
Okay, we have to fight against the Englishman. It's gonna continue. I will say that the gameplay is quite good in my opinion. Definitely enjoying how you play with your character, using the different kind of sword animation, and you got your different attacks. The special attack also is quite fun to use, and charging the bar is definitely easy to do. So I'm definitely enjoying that part. I feel the combat okay. So here, choose one of the other talents. It's gonna go with this one. The gameplay itself is so simple to understand what you're supposed to do, and also what else? Also see what kind of new things you can do. The instruction appear just right away, and the controllers are actually quite good. The only thing that probably I would be like to is that maybe add just a refreshment about the controller, so the type of combo that I can do when you are beginning to play in the game. I think that would be a better indication for the player in case try to memorize at the beginning what is the controls. So far, definitely enjoying the gameplay in general. It looks quite good. It's fun to play, and the different animation and combat that your character can do is one of the best, including the main attack that I can use after charging my my bar. Okay, and they're winning this one. Let's gonna choose another one. Refractive strike. Strike applies refractive. Finisher strikes greater. Okay, increase that chain. Okay, what is this? Heavy creates 3 hit chains. Finisher heavy creates a. I'm trying to see how. Trying to understand how this works. Just at the beginning of the game, heavy crate's gonna go with chain in heavy. The battle duration can be quite fast, but at the same time, I mean, you are right into the action. Okay, what is it? Moments after the party torches disappears into the cave, they come stumbling back, bearing ammo debris. For the shadows appear the glowing eyes look with your... Okay, so we got a different story here. 2 soldiers gravely injured, okay. So gonna continue. Okay, so looks like there is sometimes there is auctions where I can dispatch my own troops and I have to go there, and other times I have to choose the battlefield. What is this? A new customer. Welcome. Come browse my... Okay, so we got also different... Say a merchant. Record a good amount of heal. Like command show for projectiles dealing 75 damage ease. Okay, so according to this, I don't got the amount of coins to buy this. So probably gonna have to go back here later. Okay, I'm guessing I can go back here, or probably no. As far as I have seen, it's like when the cross is put on the territory, you can advance. You can go back here. Okay, so let's go to this area. Also the trade, as you are pushing the fleet survivors from the last battle, you hear some commotion coming from the woods ahead. Your investigation reveals a familiar face. Okay, so far, continue with the story. I will say that the gameplay is quite good, definitely enjoying. See to learn what are the combos and how it works. Gonna continue with the next part. We're gonna leave this story. It's gonna fight the next battle. The Magori fight. The only thing that I noticing that probably is gonna be a trouble for me is that my heal, it looks like the only way to replenish your heal is basically buy the talent. I buy from my I had to buy for the merchant, which can be a little difficult. Okay, and also I had to kind of learn how to parry. Okay, yeah, so I parry with space. I keep forgetting. Okay, I see a heart here that I can replenish some heal. Okay, that's a huge problem because I don't have 200 coins. And they told me that I can have that for 300 coins. That's gonna be also a problem. I guess the best way here is just to continue and try to no hit. I just try to I'm getting used to the controller, so it'll take me a while. Okay, so it's telling me that I got 70 coins, but I need 200 for replenish my life, so that's gonna be a problem. Trying to don't to get hit too much because my character is close to death, but definitely enjoying the gameplay here. I feel it's quite solid in my opinion. It's fun to play. You want to continue going. Probably now I have to be more careful with my heal. I had to definitely be better with that. Okay, and I only have 10 points of life, so that's not good. Trying to definitely manage better my heal. We got some arrows coming down. I can see visually. Alright, I got 170 coins. I got 191. That's no. Okay, can I destroy this? Oh, so I was supposed to destroy these towers. I didn't. I got a little trouble seeing this tower were destructibles. Now, what I really need right now is to get more heal. The main reason is I'm getting used to with the party mechanics. I will say I definitely having a lot of fun playing the game. Okay, I ended up dying there. Let's see what happened. I ended up with 181 coins. Difficulty with the game at the beginning can be a little challenging, but it's fun. It's definitely fun to play the game, and you want to continue going. It's not like I wanna see what happens when I lose. Touch regenerates value by 10%. Back to the homage. By the grace of the old gods, we follow you from that grid and bow you home. You can stand years you long ago. Okay, so looks like kind of the game was supposed to. I was supposed to die there. Demo progress 6%, chance 3. There are plenty of mysteries to uncover on that Forsaken Island. The relics we uncover on our expedition will be locked in the castle archives to help us better. I will say that the game is really fun to play in my opinion. And what I'm just exploring now what else it has to offer here. Okay, Wallace, unlock and manage your weapons skins. Unlock the ability to give simple attack commands. Okay, I guess I can still do that. Barracks, great strength in your army. And we got also characters here, so I would say the game is quite complex. Some of it is like you got some options here. Unlock character now available in demo. Okay, William Wallace. So I wonder, yeah, I was the main protagonist, and I noticed that there is different kind of gameplay characters here. That most likely, I guess, is involved with one of them is melee, another one is range, and another one probably is magical attack, something like that. As I said before, one of the things I'm trying to do is trying to use with the controllers. Probably it's taking me a while here. Quick strikes, box space. Okay, it's gonna go with the army selection so far. Additionally, I see that you are able to like pick up your army, which is interesting in my opinion, because most of the time in this kind of games you're mostly just focused on getting your main character, and that's it. But here also you got additional options, which basically you have to go with the army and battle. You have to choose that too. So I definitely something that I'm liking in my opinion. I think it's quite complete compared with other games for the same genre. I think it adds more strategy, because in the future I understand that probably you're gonna have to rely more on your army sometimes, on also how you play your character. So you got two important elements that long term the game are had a huge impact. So I'm gonna begin with the campaign. Okay, so I guess so you can choose one of the territories, and here's the last part. It's gonna go here. It's gonna begin in the area. Definitely enjoying the aesthetic of the game, the gameplay, the music, and especially I feel is quite compelling and interesting. We give you a lot of Scottish theme and environment. Definitely enjoying the different mechanics with all these enemies. Like you got the big enemies, you got the normal ones that you can just focus on like attacking normally, and you got these ones that also are gonna use special attacks that you have to defend, otherwise you can get terribly damage. right? No, wait. Captain. Unlock ally combats in the barracks to command your troops to attacks. Okay, and here's another interesting aspect of the game that you also have different kind of commanders. It's gonna choose one of them and see what's happened. Gonna go to the next battle. Conquer regions can provide various currencies, okay. After each battle, you earn rewards from every region you control, spend them to push deeper into campaign by upgrading your builds, okay. Gonna go here and see what else we can find on the game. I will say that the gameplay is quite good. The music, the controllers, the overall combat in the game, with quite novel mechanics like the commanding your army besides your own character. Okay, now the only thing that probably I see that can be a little challenging and sometimes is don't get hit. The blocking mechanic is super important. And the only thing is that you got animation when you execute an attack. You execute an attack, you stick with this animation, and that can be a problem. Because when you see that the enemy is about to attack, at least the game tells you about that. But the other thing is that if you are attacking and your enemy decides to attack you exactly when you're executing the animation, you're gonna be locked on that, and you're gonna receive damage. It's gonna begin level 1. Can be, and at the beginning can be a little challenging, but I'm guessing once you understand how the controllers play, the game is super fun in my opinion. It's gonna continue. It's gonna unlock the special attack. Have to be careful with these enemies when they are on 2 because you got a certain amount of party available. Okay, I try to focus also in trying to get more coins, so I'm able to heal myself. Okay, and I see that the master is on treasures that I can get. The game gives you a little amount of time to be able to get the coins. Okay, nothing here. It's gonna continue. It's battle. Okay, this one I guess is give me 3 more forces. It's gonna see what this means. Okay, we got another battle here.
Rallying up. Press onward. That's how we do battle. We must break the
Okay,
ranks.
it's gonna get the coins here. I guess this is the coins that I can get. I can get this one. I need a little more of coins. I'm guessing this one is supposed to open when I like finish, like when I finish to kill the enemies or something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna be able to
Battalion ahead. Take them down.
and also upgrade my forces and make a huge mistake because what I was thinking that these were coins, but I actually ended up doing a power up. I spent my um, coins on that, which probably is not what wasn't a good idea. So be careful here. Nice. Now I'm getting used to with the party mechanics. Okay, no space in melee roster. This captain will return to you in Doomage Village to create your roster. Okay, it's gonna continue because one of the captain. And see, I'm guessing I don't understand this part here. I mean, it's supposed to be some kind of extra loot because okay, I can get some covers here with these coins. Okay, that one not supposed to do that. Now I gotta. Okay, so when the cover is closed, it's supposed to be an ability, I guess, and when they open is when you know that you can take the coins. I think it gets a little confusing when the coffers are open and when you can get the when you can get what is inside of them. But besides that, I'm definitely enjoying the mechanics. How's the game? At the beginning, probably it takes a while to understand how. I mean, the game definitely you have to carefully when you heal at the beginning. So it's like leading the combat something that definitely is gonna help on the at the end, and how you can perform better. And have to be careful with the big enemies because these are the ones that definitely makes the ones that you're gonna lose heal. And you the main thing here of the game, as far as it seems, you're supposed to manage your heal really well. Trying to get this enemy alone so I can deal with him. Okay, I make a mistake there. I still need 125 coins, so I'm gonna take a look. Okay, got some fire abilities, but the thing is that what I definitely need is to get more heal. And I make certain mistakes, and one of the mistakes was to buy coins to use abilities that I actually don't need it. When I want to use it to get more heal. I will say in terms of the music, how the game looks, actually definitely like it. Game is super fun to play with interesting mechanics and quite unique like elements, like the idea that you can besides your force, your main character or the main hero here, you can actually also use your own forces, and these forces can actually be able to help you on the combat. So that's an interesting mechanic that I quite enjoy it, and I have a good amount of time playing the game, in my opinion. Definitely it's interesting. Probably at the beginning, is really one of the things that I noticed is that Getting used to we try to manage your heal is an important step with the game, because later it's gonna make things harder for you. So if you get here at the beginning, I noticing that later you're gonna lose more heal, and this is not the kind of game where you can just pick up a medic heal on the floor or something like that. No, the only way that you recharge heal is by buying it in different coffers that are in the area.
Enemy
But
forces are
you have to
gathering.
also manage
Take
really
time.
well your coins. Otherwise, and later it's not gonna be really going well for you.
A good one. Enemy forces are gathering.
Okay, I got 67 coins.
Down.
And that I'm dying there. Also because I make a mistake. I admit I just make a huge mistake at the beginning when instead of buying the heal that I needed, um I ended up buying was actually kind of the ability that allowed me to do more damage, which honestly was not something I needed. Alright, so since I noticed that when you die, you're not beginning from zero, and that's actually really well good. I like that you not begin from zero. Also, now you begin from basically at the beginning on the conquest, but you can still now go with better troops. You can go with more auctions, which I think it makes things really well. So we suspect Dragon Stones to military units. Okay, got some army upgrades. I need a status. Probably I get these ones from different kind of playing maps. Emporium enable a special challenge for your run to unlock great rewards. Okay, what is this? Unlock the ability to give commands. And we see here too that you got some special talents that you add with a specific hero, which is definitely something that I like it to see. A little more in deep with every single one of your characters. I'm guessing you can also do this for the other characters that you select. Also I can select the different weapons, and these weapons are different, nice. And I can also even have different different skins, so that's interesting. Needless to say, I will say that the game is quite good to play. I enjoyed to play. In my opinion, it was really well done. The music, the controllers, easy to understand what you're supposed to do. It takes a while to understand the beginning of the game and how it works, but once you get used to, you're gonna have a lot of fun. The battles are challenging, but in a good sense, with different kind of enemies, and definitely something that I enjoy see with the game. Probably um, later, another element here will be the multiplayer point. The third single player, I would say that the game is quite good. Definitely enjoying what I'm seeing here, especially looking forward to see what else the game has to offer. But needless to say, I definitely have a good time playing the game.